vehicle in our school bus today, we head to Skinny Atlas Middle School.
Yeah, we're live there with Andrew Donovan, where kids are hard at work on a very special video project that connects generations. So, Andrew, what are these little mini documentaries really? What are they all about?
Well, Dan, this is a really special 8th grade social studies class where they get to make these documentaries. They interview a veteran or another elder, and then they basically learn from them and put together and edit their own videos. Let's take a look at a sample.
Feeling a sense of responsibility led many people, including Ben Longo, to fight in World War II. He was born in 1925 in White Plains, New York. Ben Longo was living during the Depression and said that the most frequent saying on the street was, "Brother, can you spare a dime?"
And these projects are well underway and would interrupt a group working hard. I want to start with the star of one of the pieces. Chet Benoit is here, and you're a veteran, sir. Tell us where you served.
I served in Philippine Islands and in Japan, and of course in the States. I was a paratrooper, strictly volunteer. So it was an interesting experience. I enlisted at 17, was called in at 18, and went ahead, did like the infantry, joined the parachutes, joined the demolition school, did all these things. But I was like a third-string quarterback on a football team. I did all the practicing, but never played the game.
Well, you're first string to these students, and they're not much younger than when you enlisted. What did you want to teach these students as they interviewed you?
Well, to look back at what's happened, to make your decisions, and to look forward. Look back, and if World War II hadn't occurred, we'd all be speaking a different language today. It wouldn't be English, believe me.
That's all right. Well, thank you for your service. And now we're going to talk to some of the students who got to interview you. This is Alex and Connor. Alex, what was it like to interview a veteran, and what did you learn from him?
Well, we really learned a lot from him because, since he was in World War II, but that, you never grow up fast when you're in the war, and just that he was a paratrooper in World War II, and that without him, we wouldn't be here today. And he's just done really amazing things with his life that's helped us.
Well, and you guys are telling that important story. Connor, what was it like once you had the interview set? How did you put it into a video?
Our teacher, Mr. Ryan, he put it into the computer, and then we had to put, bits of, the interview, and we had to put pictures, and you had to, speak. You had to have, 2 minutes of speaking. So, I did part of his community, what he did to serve his community. Alex did in World War II, and then another group member, Aaron, he's not here. He did, who he is, how he's known.
Fantastic, and you guys are learning a lot along the way. I want to see one more student, Solomon Landsberg, also an 8th grader. Now, you were assigned a different kind of twist. You had to interview your father. What was that like?
It was really interesting because my dad, to me, is my hero. He's my guy. But, to step back and look at him the way that everybody else looks at him and see all of his accomplishments and all the things he does, the project allowed me to notice how much he means to everyone and not just me and my family. So it was a funny twist I didn't see coming, but it was really special to make this about him.
Well, thank you so much for sharing your story and all of your stories with us, Skinny Atlas Middle School students. Fantastic work happening here, and they woke up early to work on their projects and tell us about all of the great work they're doing here. Dan and Jennifer, this is really, really an amazing school here in Skinny Atlas.
Impressive.
Yeah,
Thank you, Andrew.
is.
The kids got up early, but what they've already produced, especially with that World War II vet and Solomon's dad, intergenerational documentaries.
They might be able to work here one day.
I think that
That was
someone
some
could work
very,
here
very
already.
good work,
Let's
yeah.
see all the finished work, wouldn't you?